Freeport, Grand Bahama Island was left damaged and residents in a state of shock after a tornado touched the southern part of that island around noon today. According to Freeport ZNS News editor Natalie Martinborough, there are 3 official deaths, 1 in critical condition, and 4 injured at the Freeport container port. But there are conflicting reports from other news agencies that 7 are dead with 10 injuries. There are reports of damage at the Freeport Seas Resort, damages to houses in the Fortune Bay and Lucaya area. Bus stops flipped upside down, and giant trees split in half lying across roadways. Freeport resident Antonia Mizik told News 4 of her experience during the twister.
I was at work and it was raining from morning, and then all of a sudden it started to get dark. We didn't know what was going on, and the wind started to pick up. So when we ran to the door, and I looked over by the water, I saw like a spinning. It was like a tornado coming, and so when I went over, I saw all of the stuff in the water because I work at a jewelry store in Port Lucaya, and we're facing the water. All of the boats started moving, like they got loose. Trees started coming up. All of the chairs and tables that was in the square started to blow all over the place, so we had to shut the door because the roof looked like it wanted to lift. And that was it was sudden. It was only like about 2 minutes, and then the weather went back calm.
Gary Gilbert, CEO, and Godfrey Smith, director of the Freeport Container Port, expressed the company's deepest sympathy to the families of those employees who met their untimely death and offered the company's prayers for the full and complete recovery of those injured and currently being treated at the Wren Memorial Hospital. Smith said that all employees have been accounted for, and further details on the incident will be released following a full investigation by the relevant authorities. The opposition Progressive Liberal Party, PLP, has since issued a release. The Progressive Liberal Party extends its profound condolences to the families of those who lost their lives and those who were injured at the Grand Bahama Container Port following tornadoes which touched down on the island of Grand Bahama today. May God grant them the strength to cope with this tragic loss and pain at this critical time in their lives. Reports out of Grand Bahama indicate that there were no warnings of the tornadoes, thus not giving those persons the opportunity to take the necessary precautions, which may have saved lives and minimized the damage caused. The tornadoes also reportedly caused damages to several buildings and homes on Grand Bahama, and quote. One of the more compounding factors is the report of the island's MAD office, which employed 6 persons being closed since December 31, 2009, and there were no warnings as no one was monitoring the situation. Tornado warnings have since been issued for Nassau. Reporter Crystal Roll confirms.
Well, I mean, nothing really. Initially, the Met Department had issued a tornado warning for Nassau and several other outer islands, but as of 30 minutes ago, they lifted it because the system which would have caused the tornado activity has dissipated. So now the only thing that Nassau is expected to get is a little bit of scattered showers and maybe some thunderstorms tonight, but meteorologists say that it's nothing that we can't handle. So right now they're just telling Bahamians that they can relax and there's nothing to worry about.
For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.